Hi, welcome back to my channel. I love to read it with me. I have a moderate book haul. I went to Savers today, which is a thrift store, and they have buy four, get one free all the time. I sometimes buy books from there, and today I went and got a pretty good deal. So I'm going to get started. Again, thanks for watching. I'm going to go pretty quickly through this. This is The Help by Catherine Stockett. I've seen the movie, wasn't sure about buying the book, but I decided to go ahead anyway. I thought, I don't like girly books, but the movie didn't seem like it, so if the book is, I didn't spend a whole lot on it. The Lottery by Beth Gooby. Only thing is, I think this is plagiarism because Shirley Jackson wrote the book, The Lottery, which is acknowledged in the back. And from what I understand, I'm thinking when I read the first page that this book is the same story plot except it takes place in a high school. I don't know how they can get away with this. If I'm wrong, can someone comment and tell me? Otherwise, I'm going to read anyway, but I just don't think that should happen. Score. Intensity. Dean Koontz. I read this book before, but this is an advanced reader edition. And spine hasn't been broken, so I don't think this book has been read. Plus, it's really clean. Good for me. Stephen King, Needful Things. I read this book before, but wait. I don't know if I bought this book. I can't remember. I have to look through my books. I'm buying books quicker than I can read them. Well, if I did buy it, then I just have another copy, and I depend on which one is nicer. Then again, I'll probably keep both of them because I love Stephen King. And what I love about his books, this one is really clean too. See, he does this. I don't know why he doesn't do this anymore, or why the publisher doesn't. Maybe because, this is Viking. He's with, well, you know what? Who was it? Is he with Simon Schuster now? Or anyway, they should do that. Same thing that Viking did. But anyway, score. Dean Koontz, Seize the Night. It's a Christopher Snow novel. This is the second one. The first one was Fear Nothing. I haven't read that book. I got it when it first came out. I used to work in a bookstore, and I love the advertisement that we had, or whatever it's called, but that's cool. I don't know if he's still writing Christopher Snow novels. I don't think so. Maybe it was just only supposed to be 2 books. Or maybe that's when he switched over to Odd Thomas. Because I was confused when I saw Odd Thomas. I'm like, is that the same? Good grief. Well, anyway, I'm going to read them. Overload by Joyce Myers. How to unplug, unwind, and unleash yourself from the pressures of stress. Looks like it's going to be a good book. And I love Joyce Myers. So, Power Thoughts. 12 Strategies to Win the Battle of the Mind by Joyce Myers. And actually, this is a companion to the book Battlefields of the Mind. Mary Monroe, God Don't Play. Now, this is a chick book. Only thing is, I couldn't help it. Once I've read what it was about, I decided, you know what, I have to read it. So, but I won't be doing it all the time. It's about this woman who's in her 40s, named Annette, who's living life pretty good, pretty well. And anyway, something happens. Some woman comes and says either she's having an affair with her husband or maybe she used to. But anyway, it was something along that line. But what really caught me was this: just as Annette reaches the brink of what she can bear, her mysterious enemy challenges her to a face-to-face showdown. I'm like, oh yeah. Then towards the end, as you read, but will forever change the lives of those closest to her. I've seen this book at Barnes & Noble. I've seen it a few times. And this time I decided, yeah, I'm going to read it. The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Stories by Oscar Wilde. Barnes & Noble Classic. Um, I have other books on Dorian Gray, and each time I buy them because I love the story. Another Score, Joe Hill, 20th Century Ghost. Oh my gosh. It's clean. It's a cloth book. The binding is beautiful. Look at this. Just awesome. Sorry, maybe I could pick it up. I don't know. Sorry, it's not coming in clear. But anyway, it says includes the bonus story Bobby Conroy Comes Back from the Dead. And it's the first edition. And the book is clean, really clean. And I love that cover. The Beginner's Goodbye by Ann Tyler. Autographed copy. That was a score. That's not what made me buy it. What made me buy it was the spine. And then I'm like, oh, I love the cover. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. And sure enough, there's her signature. If anyone knows anything about her, this is what she looks like. Could you tell me, please? So happy. Too Good to Be True, The Colossal Book of Urban Legends by Jan Harold Bronvand. And it's illustrated. There was one. Oh well, forget it. But it's illustrated. Oh, what the heck? Where that came from. I hope that's not going to make me embarrassed. But anyway. I already have Wicked by Gregory Maguire. But I don't have the Broadway adaptation. And it has that in it. And then Son of a Witch. Nice. And then Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. Very nice. A Long Way Home, a memoir by Saru Brearley. Hopefully that's how it's pronounced. That's what he looks like, the author. And then there's, sorry. So, and it's a nice clean copy. And the last book is The Night Before Christmas, the classic edition by Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Charles Santor. And it's really nice. It's one of the pictures. Sorry. There's a glare. Sorry. All right, so all of my books. And I say thanks for watching and have a blessed day.